Honda S7 is a $36,000 electric SUV that's not for US. The Chinese market Honda S7 is available in single and twin-motor configurations and will rival the likes of the Tesla Model Y. The new Honda S7 competes against the Tesla Model Y, Onvo L60, and Zeekr 7X. Two versions are offered, both with 89.8 kWh battery packs and up to 404 miles of range. The base model has a single electric motor, while the flagship dual motor delivers 469 horsepower. It's been 8 months since Honda previewed its China-only Yi S7, and now the production version has officially arrived. As the Japanese brand continues its push-up market in various regions, this all-electric SUV doesn't try to compete with the bargain bin electric crossovers flooding the market. Instead, it's aiming for something a bit more premium, but still relatively affordable, at least by American standards. The S7 starts at 259,900 yen, which comes to about $35,800. Interestingly, the production model has dropped the Yi from its name and is simply called the S7. It's no Lamborghini Urus, but for a Honda, it's a surprisingly daring design. In fact, it stands out in a way that no other Honda sold in markets outside of China does, which will help it cut through the noise of China's crowded car market. The S7 is the product of Honda's joint venture with Dongfeng and is set to compete with the likes of the Tesla Model Y, the Onvo L60, and the Zeekr 7X. At its core, the S7 is built on a dedicated EV platform and comes equipped with an 89.8 kWh battery pack. The base model features a single electric motor that delivers a modest 268 horsepower, 200 kilowatts, to the rear wheels. While not exactly thrilling, that output should be more than enough for everyday driving, and the more affordable variant has a claimed range of 404 miles, 650 kilometers, on the Chinese CLTC cycle. For those craving more performance, there's a dual-motor, all-wheel drive version. This ups the ante by adding a 201 horsepower, 150 kilowatts, motor to the front axle, pushing total output to a more impressive 469 horsepower, 350 kilowatts. While that extra power and weight decrease the range to 385 miles, 620 kilometers, it's still more than sufficient for most drivers. In terms of dimensions, the S7 is 4,750 millimeters, 187.0 inches, long, 1,930 millimeters, 75.98 inches wide, and 1,625 millimeters, 64.02 inches tall, riding on a relatively large 2,930 millimeters, 115.4 inches, wheelbase, with a minimum ground clearance of 193 millimeters, 7.6 inches. This puts the S7 in the range of your average compact SUV for exterior dimensions, but with a wheelbase that's closer to, or even longer than, that of many midsize SUVs. For comparison, the Honda Pilot has a shorter 113.8-inch, 2,891 millimeters wheelbase. Inside, the S7 leans heavily into tech and luxury. The centerpiece is a 12.8-inch portrait-oriented infotainment screen perched in the center of the dashboard. Just ahead of the driver, there's a 9.9-inch digital instrument cluster, and gone are the traditional wing mirrors, replaced by cameras and screens mounted on the doors. The cabin of the electric Honda also features twin glass roof panels for that open, airy feel, and if you're an audiophile, you can opt for a 16-speaker Bose sound system with speakers in the front headrests.